add value is how I look at it, right? How can we as a community speak to each other about topics that are uncomfortable, but be able to expand our own horizons and realize that, yo, we're not in this alone. Some of us are dealing with children with special needs. Yo, speak up, ask, don't be afraid, because by all means, there's probably somebody in this room that can speak on it, help you and assist you and get into where you need to be. Expanding that table is also expanding the needs of the people who we're reaching out to. There are brothers in this room, brothers in the space that can help you, guide you, nurture you, and foster your growth and development as a parent to become more, add value.
When you get to this table, try your best to be a resource and also be vulnerable. Don't be scared to say whatever it is that you want to say, because you never know what the next man is going through. He may need to get that shit off his chest as well. So my advice when you sit at this table, be a resource and be vulnerable. It's a safe space.
I'm gonna be a first-time dad as of April 27th, 2023. For me, what it means to be a cool dad is primarily to be present for every moment, and just to be a support system for them. You know what I mean? Like, I think a lot of us in the Black community get a rep for not being available, not being accessible, not being present. Thank you, Cool Dads. Thank you, Lobos, for inviting me to share in this great experience. I appreciate you, and thank you.
What it means for me to be a cool dad while building a bigger table is that the table isn't really about you. It's about expansion. It's about looking at legacy, looking at your family, and realizing that everything that we do as a dad is in service. So building a bigger table just means sharing everything that you've learned along the way, and also growing as a human being to the fact that you can provide and support more folks. That's what it means to me to build a bigger table. Cheers.
Being a cool dad means understanding that you have to always be willing to learn and not be so stuck in your own head. Understanding that your children will teach you more than anybody that you ever have met. And when you have platforms like this, understanding that there are more people going through what you're going through than you know. Being a dad is probably the most important responsibility that you will ever have, and that's just cool by itself.
Okay, what does it mean by being a cool dad and building a bigger table? It means love. Love is the ultimate thing that, one, keep families together, that will raise your child, and that will keep you in the purest form to build a strong and healthy and mind-strong child and loving family. So if we can keep love the first thing in the top, and being spiritual too, if we can keep those two things at the top of our list, then we should have no problems of expanding this and raising our futures to be the most powerful in this world.